Little satellite trivia here. This is our local station here. But there's this hurricane going on. And this is a feed right here. This guy here, he does weather reporting for the networks. He does not work for WTVY in Dothan, Alabama.
Years of working can slow you down, but this semi-retired man.
Most likely when they get a news report, this guy here will come on the wild feed. And it's all pre-done up already. Most people think this guy here is a local guy, but he's not. So when they have a report on here, this guy come up for different TV stations doing reports. He does not work for WTVY out of Dothan. He works for the network. So he does news reports all over the country. So when I heard him talk a while ago, I think he's going to do a news report for WHGH next. I'm not sure. I heard him mention it a while ago, but he did one for WTVY a while ago. I kind of missed it. I kind of wanted to record him on screen when he was on here at the same time he was on here. But this guy does not, probably most likely never been to Dothan, but he works for the network. I don't know why people don't see that. Or maybe I'm going to find a local station that does an uplink to this guy here and see if I can sync the two off this feed off satellite off SES. There he is. This is who he's going to talk to next.
2 minutes and we can roll a package.
So he does packages for different channels. Probably never even been to Dothan.
Carlos about that too?
So he's probably going to end up on one of these local stations here doing a news report. I'm going to find out here in a minute. Let me go through these other channels here. I think he works for CBS. Good. We'll go there. That's a CBS affiliate. Let's see if he'll come up on here.
This is now 11:30 tonight, so in about an hour, 61-mile-an-hour wind gusts are forecasted in Tallahassee, and that's still on the western side of the storm. So if you are on the eastern side, much stronger winds. However,
they're fixing to go to a weather report over here. He might come up on here. But this guy works for the networks. He does not work for WTVY. Lots of times they'll get reports from the national news on the local stations, but they got it timed out so right it fools people thinking they're working for the local stations, but they're not. They do their little news. They set their news package up to make it look like they're coming from town, but they look like they're making it like they're talking to the people, but they're not. They pre-made this stuff up and play it on recording. Okay. He might go to switch over here to here, or he might switch over to here, or on another station that I'm not tuned to.
Continuing our team coverage on Hurricane.
All right.
News Channel 7's Jamoka Gibson got to see what conditions were like in several Bay County cities. He joins us from Rick Seltzer Park.
But he does reports for different TV stations, this guy here.
That's right. Earlier today, we were in Mexico Beach, and now we're at Rick Seltzer Park in Panama City Beach.
Maybe he'll do a station right here, and I'll just flip over to it over here and see if I can sync them together.
Safety is a top priority here in Bay County, and that's why these gates are
He's probably going to do WCTV, but
Calvin Cole, it really seems like in the last 2 minutes, we've begun to feel now that heavy rain come down. Wind hasn't been too much of a factor. We're expecting that to increase.
he did a report for WTVY a while ago, but I missed it over
That's
here.
been a big concern because here in the city of Tallahassee, there's been no record of sustained hurricane force winds. It's a big concern for officials, especially when it comes to a lot of downed trees and power lines. Hurricane Helene is battering with high winds and devastating storm surge. Florida Highway Patrol said at least 2 bridges in Tampa had to be shut down. Experts say it will likely be...
That's a local guy. That's a WCTV guy. That's just a local. Our dad is a local guy for WCTV out of Tallahassee.
Georgia, North Carolina, and Alabama. President Joe Biden issuing an urgent warning.
But this guy here, a few minutes ago, he was on WTVY doing a report, working for the CBS network, more than likely. CBS and probably CNN and CBS.
Mandatory evacuations have been in place since Wednesday, with state and local officials imploring residents to leave while they have the chance. Many veterans of previous hurricanes like Ian and Idalia are...
This is the Panama City station I'm looking at right now. This, of course, is Dothan. This is all satellite 87 and west. Off from feeds.
We've been doing this for years. 10 years, 34 years.
Looks like that's an Albany station there, where he's talking from. Those reports come from. But this guy here, he works for CNN and CBS. He talks to various news reports all over CBS affiliates. I don't know who he's talking to now. One of the local CBS affiliates, more than likely. He's not mentioning any city because he just does a certain report for TV stations. He doesn't necessarily know the station personally. He just does what they call a book set of TV stations that come out and recordings, and got them all set. Sometimes they'll replay these recordings over and mix in with certain local stations. Now he's fixing to go to another affiliate. I was hoping maybe he'd switch over to here again, but he was already on here earlier. He might come on here out of Panama City.
I can hear you, Houston.
That's what's so nice about these feeds. He might come on here off this local affiliate out of Panama City, or one of Jacksonville or Tampa's affiliates or whatever. I kind of caught this late. I should have got this before the 10 o'clock, before the news came on, for the local news. And he's been all over the place doing reports for different cities. Let's see what happens. He's sitting there on the phone like everybody else.
Man forces women to wait until the brink of death to get care and could send doctors like me to prison just for treating my patients. That's terrifying. And it's why I'm voting.
Sounds like a scam ad right there on the bottom. They lying like crazy. They're talking about they're going to send them to prison. That is the biggest lie. That's a camel lie. They ain't going to send nobody to prison for giving an abortion. That's the biggest lie.
Just so you guys know, I know we're on time, but we go hard out at 27.
Let me go back to this one here.
Okay.
Tango with that mid-level low over the mid-south and kind of rains itself out up to the north. Down to the south here, we're looking at some good weather as we go through tonight. There's that rain band showing up, still in place.
They're doing sports over here on the bottom.
Pulls away off to the northeast, so improving after say 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Tomorrow, the sunshine comes back out, a beautiful day, high temps.
Let me cut this down. Just checking these feeds out. Let me go through here and see what we got here. This one here, they're the JXT, that's out of Jacksonville. I don't know where that's coming from. p.m. That's out of Miami. I don't know where that's coming from.
Okay, and if you can hear us and you have power, please do
Okay,
not
that's a
go
live
outside.
feed going on
That
right
eyewall
now.
is going to close on the back side. No. How much are we going to see
There
in
we
terms
go.
of that
Let's see
wind
where he's
speed?
coming.
We're expecting anywhere
Wait,
a max around 110
let's see who
miles
he's
per hour
talking
in
to,
terms
what
of that
station,
wind,
if
which
he
could
brings
be
it up.
very destructive. We've been told by city officials here, mainly because of the trees. Officials have said that we could see thousands of trees
Apparently, this is just a recording he made up.
passed. It could be a mess to clear all those roads from those trees
I don't know.
and then work on power restoration. Across the state of Florida, more than 920,000 people are without power. Here in Leon County, 130,000 customers are currently without power. We've also seen an uptick when it comes to the amount of people in shelters here in Leon County. That number right around 1,700 now that are staying in shelters across Tallahassee and
Flip this
Leon
up and
County.
flip it back and see if it sinks. Sometimes it won't sink. Let's see what happens. Go back up right there. See it. There he goes. The sometimes with these new TVs, it'll lock up the video. Then you go back up and down the channels, and it'll resync. I don't know how it does that, but that's what it does. It froze up. Now it's froze up again. I think they might be doing it on there. I think they replay the same thing over and over again.
Well, I don't really talk about
I think they make a recording, then they stop it, then they resync, then they stop it, and they get it set up. They cue it up. Then when the local guy over here starts talking, then it comes through the feed. I don't know how they do it, but they the weird way they do it. This guy talks to different local affiliates all over the place, but I don't know who he's going to talk to next. He was talking to somebody. I don't know, maybe he was talking to WCTV or one of the local CBS affiliates in this area. Probably Channel 6 or he wasn't talking to Channel 7. He was on Channel 4 earlier. And I missed it. I wish I could have got them synced together. But he talks to different affiliates about during this storm going on. He might have been talking to a Jacksonville affiliate. He might have been talking to a affiliate out of Tallahassee, which I can't get right now. I ain't got it set up. He probably been talking to a Albany, Georgia affiliate. Or that's about it, really. You got in this area. You probably got
I can hear you.
CBS 4 out of Dothan. You probably got WCTV out of Tallahassee. And you probably got the I think they have an affiliate out of Valdosta, Georgia, but I'm not sure. Now he's queuing up. He's got it all queued up ready. So whoever he talks to next, they'll take it off queue, and they'll run the stream off one of these local stations. So he's all queued up, ready to go. Looks like it. I don't know how they do it. They the experts. I just sit here and watch them. I'm gonna take it off this garbage up top. There ain't no a bunch of garbage on this channel here. Let's see if we can stick it on Tallahassee. That's Columbus right there. I don't know if he goes. I think that's an ABC affiliate. He won't go on there. Let's see. Let's go up to Tallahassee here. There's the Tallahassee. That's him right there. Oh, he's speaking right here, over here on this other satellite feed here. Let's go back over there. I hit the wrong button as usual. Let's see. Go down here. Wrong. Leave it right here.
This stuff,
There he
that's
is.
just part of life when you live in a tropical climate. But
That's coming off the
it's gonna be
feed.
difficult people
off
for an awful lot of
87
people.
West,
So everyone that's been
and
involved,
it's coming
thank
off
you.
of
Everyone
Tallahassee
out there
TV
offering
station
your
right
thoughts and
here.
prayers, thank you as well. Okay, any questions? Yes.
What's your reaction seeing the storm continue after you had a dog?
Yeah, I mean, I think
And
it's
there's
just,
a delay, of course.
Kevin and I were talking.
About a
I think their
30-second
EM
delay.
director, resigned going in when they saw this storm could come to big. It's like it's been 3 storms in a little over a year. What is it, 13, 14 months basically? And this one is.
This is coming off Channel 27 out of Tallahassee here.
Than Adalia did. And Adalia was
And that's coming off the actual feed.
Debbie was not as strong, but Debbie left a lot of water in its wake, and so you have relatively under-resourced community that is having to do that. Now we're going to be there, we're going to be helping, but it isn't easy.
Okay, now I'm gonna flip this back over here.
Then you get Debbie, and it's like, oh man.
From Adalia, then you get Debbie, and it's like, oh man.
See, there's he said Debbie a while ago, and I just heard Debbie there. It's about a 30-second delay.
It's not going to be easy, but we'll be there. We'll get through it.
I know you mentioned the one fatality. Is that the only one that you know of right now?
It's the only one that we know of.
All right, so you've been listening to Governor Ron DeSantis and state emergency management officials updating us on the state of Hurricane Helene, which just made landfall in the Big Bend coast as a major hurricane. I do want to let you know that in the city of Tallahassee alone, there are now more than 22,000 people without power. You heard the governor and emergency officials talking about the danger of
Bernie, Jeff, the rain has definitely picked up a little bit more since the last time that we spoke. The wind seems to be sort of hit or miss. Behind me over my right shoulder, there's actually a bit of a wind tunnel, and we can sort of get a picture of just how much that wind begins to come through. But again, it's almost like it comes through in waves. It'll come in really strong for a little bit, and then it'll get a little bit calmer. The rain, though, has been consistent for now several hours, but again, picking up a little bit more now. In terms of power, anywhere I can see around me, we're almost perched up on a little bit of a hill. In Tallahassee, as far as I can see, power still is on here for many buildings around me, but we know that's not the case across the state of Florida. More than 920,000 people are without power across the state. Here in Leon County, it's around 130,000 customers who are currently without power. So
this feed here is coming off satellite. This one here is coming off Tallahassee station. This one at the bottom is coming off Panama City station out of Tallahassee. So the local TV station's talking now, whoever he's talking to. That's how that works.
At this point, it really looks like emergency services.
He was doing that same thing over here a while ago on WTVY.
This time frame right here at night, that they were going to no longer be out on the roads because of their safety. So emergency crews and also power restoration crews were out today preparing for Helene to come and make a landfall pass through Tallahassee. That's really no longer the case, and they also want, obviously, people to do the same. We also got an update in terms of the amount of people staying at shelters. It went up a little bit. It was right around 1,600. Now we know it's 1,700 people staying in shelters across Leon County as well. So streets now are very quiet, and honestly, as it should be, as things are going to get a little sticky here in the coming hours.
Let's see here. Let me go down to this other one here. These are all Dothan, Alabama stations. This here, that's coming out of Dothan, Alabama right there. Channel 18. That's the Tallahassee station there. This guy here is doing feed updates for different stations. There ain't nothing there. This is one of the lowest, crappiest TV stations, low power. It's not a low power, but I don't never pick the stupid thing up. I can pick up everything else but this. He's an idiot. He never crap. I think they about all done over here. News is over. They still got the feed up though. It comes and goes. Probably the weather causing that. That's an idiot right there. Bunch of eat crap there. I guess they ain't gonna have no more news on there. They got that garbage on there. The idiot. See if I can pick up anything off this. Same old crap. I have to watch it and see if I can get these other Tallahassee stations down here. They got these Tallahassee stations going right now.
I can hear
that portion of the rotation within that band may stay to the east of Jasper, at least for the time being. But much higher.
Well, I'm going to do another scan on here and see if I can pick up channel 6 on this one. Looks like the rain is blocking everything out on here. This is coming off KU band. I can get a signal, but no quality. Everything, a lot of rain blocking the signal, so these are out. This KU. Just comes and goes. It's dead right now.
That will create.
Let's see what we can get News Nation on here.
Extensive amounts of power outages coming up.
It comes in. News Nation comes in.
This is how it looks from our first storm tracker, where it looks like it is a tree down.
Actually, it's just coming and going too. It ain't coming in. There it goes. It popped back in.
That's a prime example of the hazards that will be encountered if people try to go survey what's going on, or news crews are out there trying to see what's going on. But this
that's coming off News Nation right there.
And not just in the Wellburn area, but probably in multiple areas. It was mentioned earlier that a tree was down on Interstate 10 near, I think it was mile marker 238. So that gives you an example of how roads can be obstructed and blocked, and there's no telling.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to go in this menu here on this TV here.
So it's very hazardous, and even if you're just concerned about the health.
I hate this crap, these old Samsung menus. I hate them. It's got to go all the way up here just to go to one function over here.
Headlights in your vehicle.
So you can do a scan. I'm going to do a channel scan, see if I can pick up channel 6 out of Tallahassee.
And when it does, all this mess will be out of here, and then you'll have the light of day to take account of what.
Hit start, and here go to. I can't stand Samsung. Then it's going to start showing all that fake crap over there. That's just a bunch of garbage. But I'm going to do a scan over here and see if I can get channel 6. Channel 6 For some reason, it's always hard to get Channel 6. But I can get everything else out of Tallahassee except for Channel 6. Okay, over here we're on News Nation. Yep, coming off satellite. This is coming off 101 West KU band. News Nation.
Tomorrow afternoon in Tennessee. So we're already hearing about, a fatality in Savannah, Georgia. 2 people killed in a possible tornado in Savannah, Georgia. Mobile home flipping there. Also, a little bit more information from the governor.
Whatever that is, that's just garbage. I'm going to take that to the assault.
So anybody who's trying to use a generator, because 800,000 people right now and counting are without power. I'm sure we're going to get an update to that number any moment. A lot of people use generators.
Right there, still doing a scan. I got 39 stations in there. We're about halfway through.
As so many people, upwards of 1 million people, losing power at this time. I don't know if Brooke Schaefer can hear me. Brooke Schaefer been live for us in
Whatever, that's a crappy scan. 39 channels, but it probably did scan nothing, but it's crap. Usually I scan in around 65 stations. Probably because of the weather. Half the stations I usually scan and they can't get it. Let's go through there and see if I can get Channel 6 off here. Let me close this out. That's garbage. Yeah, that's what I hate about Samsung. You close out and you want to hit exit for about the 100th time, but it doesn't want to exit. I can't stand Samsung. You hit it again, you still got to do it again. That's garbage. Let me get it off this idiot here. I can't stand that idiot there. Nope, no Channel 6. It skipped it. Man, that makes me mad. I can't stand that idiot either. Nothing but garbage.
With transformers blowing, we've looked online, 30,000 plus people in this county alone are already
we're on the Columbus stations right now.
Making it known that it's not an if, but when you will lose power, expect widespread outages, and expect to be without power for at least a few days.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to ask you again to do a little show and tell for me. Your camera person panned over to your left, our right, and I just saw some of the cityscape. If you could walk over
Bunch
there,
of crap.
what we're seeing over there, where
Yeah.
looks to be,
Got that
commercial area,
public station out of Georgia. Ain't nothing on there but crap.
Yeah, so this is a pretty
Alright, Channel Tallahassee 27, they still got coverage. Let's see. This one here's coming out of Tallahassee. No, this is coming out of Dothan. For some reason it won't work. That's a bunch of crap. It doesn't work half the time. This is a crap station. Sometimes I'll get that low power out of Tallahassee, out of Panama City. They got a Channel 34 out of Panama City low power as well. They might interfere with one another. That's probably why I can't get it. That was a sorry scan. I'm not getting half them Tallahassee stations. 40's out, 6's out, and 49's out. I'm not even scanning those 3, and they're probably down. That's why I'm not getting nothing. 6's out, 40's out, and 49's out. I'm not even getting either one on the scan. I might try and see if I can scan in down here, but those 3 Tallahassee stations are out. So that's pretty much it over here. I ain't getting nothing. I'll just stick this. Tell you what I'll do. I'll go back over to satellite here. I'll flip this one here over to News Nation on satellite here.
Are you guys on a generator?
Let's see what we got. There we go. These are both coming off satellite here. News Nation off this one, News Nation off this, coming off 101 West KU off both these. I'm going to turn this down.
all put together from Florida, different
Alright, I'm gonna turn this one down.
to come with a plan so that we can.
And I'm gonna flip this here back over to that feed.
So it's 11:45, and Governor DeSantis and other officials told us. First we thought
The rain's still kind of affecting this here for some reason. Let's see. Oh, the rain. See, the signal's even down to 73. Well, it was 73, 91. I don't know if it'll come in or not. Let's see what we get. Yeah, the rain is blocking those signals there on SCS on 87 West.
What are you hearing?
Yeah, so it's actually silent right now. We're actually in the circle. And
the rain's blocking all that out.
The eye, basically, so you're not going to hear anything.
I'll go ahead and check this propaganda channel that this guy puts up on the internet on 58 West.
You start getting the wind, and then we're back to that. We'll be right back in the hurricane. So we're actually in the eye, so it's kind of silent.
Korea, that South, what, North Korea thing on 58 West. I'm going to see if it'll pick it up.
No, but I'm also curious about what it was like right before you ended up in the eye. We're being told that a Cat 4 will do some pretty awful things to pretty sturdy buildings, taking off roofs, taking out walls, etc. My assumption is that, the emergency management center is built, like a brick house, but
I don't see nothing going on there.
Is your building safe? Are you having to find refuge within your building?
So far, we've been pretty good. We haven't had any issues.
It's coming in now. I see a good signal. Let's see what we got.
But we're doing what we got. Building is safe. We have no worries here. And then tomorrow we're gonna.
Signal's down.
Passes, we're gonna get out there and we're gonna continue to work.
So
just these amazing people I got here.
Yeah, well, I'm glad there's so many of you obviously taking time away from your families.
There we go.
And the safety of your
See, ain't getting much of nothing right here. It's
really
coming and going. This is on C-band here. Let's see if I can get that propaganda thing over here.
In an area called,
I think that was it right there.
Tarpon Springs. Does that sound right? Tarpon Springs, Florida?
There it is. There's that old Korean
thing
right there. That guy here, he uploads these videos. Let's see what they got to say. What a crappy signal, man.
So we're not, the hurricane is not even close to being over yet. When it is finished, when it subsides, we will be on the roads, we will be on the water, we'll have everything out there, we're going to be searching, doing all our missions, and I think
must be a lot of cloud cover. This is C-band here. And it's coming and going like crap on here, so it's hardly even coming through. But this is that old Korean mess. Off 58 West. I figured I'd stick it on there, see if I get anything. That guy that gets all these views, this thing's been on satellite for years. Yet he happens to be, people get lucky. He got that thing on satellite, now he's getting all these views. Yep, MP3, that's what they call it. Bunch of propaganda. Just kind of go through these things. I want to see what else is on here.
It was a pleasure speaking with you today.
It's all coming off 58 West. Let's see what we get on MTV 80s. I like to watch that every now and then right there. They pop in. That's a bunch of crap there. Let's see. There we go. I like that station right there. Still a bunch of old videos. They got Duran on there now. But that's some of these stations. Yeah, they come in. Let me get it off there. Bunch of crap. This stuff just sit here and repeat. Just a bunch of junk. Well, half this stuff is junk. There we go. Put it back on the Korean thing. You talk about a crappy signal. They got it in widescreen letter box. It's probably just a 4x3. They probably use it. They watch all their stuff all CRT TVs. Probably anybody over there that has a TV. But that looks like crap. That's coming off that Korean satellite, that old North Korean satellite, which is, they're using 58 West to relay the signal. Well, I thought that was the receiver making that noise. I thought it was an amplifier. I got it running through an amplifier down there somewhere. Hooked up. I got it reversed too, running through it. How I got this hooked up, I got this hooked running through that little amplifier converter. What it does is steps it down to some HDMI coming out of this box here. It runs into this box and it converts it down to S-video, so I can run it into this DVD recorder right here. Then I run right back to the TV. So that's kind of one of the reasons the signal's crappy, because I got it running through, not running through HDMI, I got it running through this S-video coming off this converter here, which is coming off this HDMI back to that converter, and it steps it down to S-video, runs it back into there, back into here. Still a decent signal, because S-video ain't great, it's analog, but still, it puts a good, pretty little picture on there, half decent picture on this here. I can flip back up here to something that's widescreen. It looks pretty, see how pretty good that looks. That's HD. That's a HD signal converted down. Let's see if I get BBC on here. It's probably gonna be encrypted. Yeah, it comes and goes. I can see here and toggle back and forth, and it'll pop in, but it's encrypted. I ain't got time to fool with all that. But let's see what else we can find on here. I get sound on these. Ain't nothing but garbage on them anyway. Half this stuff ain't no good. Yeah, I was picking up something a while ago. I didn't let it. I got in a hurry and left off there. Let's see what we get here. Sometimes I'll get sound off these channels here. No video. Sound to come in. But right now they're encrypted. Let's see here. Yep, bunch of junk. Let me go back over here to News Nation here. We're gonna go and check these feeds out. These feeds are still down. Still getting a lot of cloud cover on the KU band. Yep. News, well, 101 is a little bit stronger. Even on the KU, it's a little bit stronger. So that's back on News Nation right there. But see, that's a pretty clear picture. Converted that's converted down to S-video auto. That looks pretty clear. It's running through that DVD recorder I got right there. So if I want to record something, I just pop a blank DVD in there and I can record it. Alright, I'm gonna click right here on News Nation. Okay, now I'm gonna turn this down. I'm gonna turn this one here down. And I'm gonna flip this one back over to Tallahassee. So I gotta change the inputs. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna flip through these other channels here. Okay, we're on, I gotta switch this thing over. We're on News Nation right now, so I'm gonna go through these other channels here, see what's on there. That's what I was looking at a while ago over here. Now we're on Me TV. See, yeah, that's old stuff. I don't care about that. There's Tunes, Start TV, Heroes. There's Star Trek. There's the Hillbillies. There's the West feed, Coast feed of H&I. That's West Coast. Me TV. Tunes, Eastern. Looking right there on News Nation. That's a bunch of crap. Catchy TV, they pretty good. Story TV. There's the Eastern feed. Looks like a crappy Enterprise. I can't stand Enterprise. It's the sorriest Star Trek series they ever made. It's okay, but it seems like they only made so few episodes. It seems like every time I put it on there, they show the same episode over and over again. Okay, Me TV East. Now we're on 103 West. Bunch of shopping channels. These feeds right here come up earlier. 101 West, C-band. That's a pretty good channel there. Most of it is a bunch of crap. There's nothing but reality crap. These things have been free for about 3 weeks. They had them on in the clear. But they ain't nothing but junk. There's a bunch of reality crap. That's all they have. That's all they have on here. Another bunch of crap. Reality. There ain't nothing reality about this stuff. This stuff ain't nothing but a bunch of crap. No, that's a pretty good channel right there. Looks like Leave It to Beaver. I don't know what that is. But there's a bunch of crap right here. That's nothing but junk. Reality. That's all they show is reality stuff. Okay, Travel Channel. That's a bunch of crap too. Just repeating the same old mess over and over again. KU, like I say, 103 West is dead. I gotta move it. Everything left except for that African channel, but this I think is gone too. I think that's where that is right there. Right there. That's gone. That was that African. It's gone too. So everything's gone. I think 103 West KU is dead. I got to move that thing. No, that's it right there. That's where that African channel was. It's gone. Ain't nothing there. We've all blasted off to the internet on 127 West. There ain't nothing on 127 West anymore. I gotta move this. Update. I'm thinking about moving this down to 133 West. I think there's a few classic stations on 133 West C-band. So this is where the next project I'm gonna do is move this down to C-band on 133 West. There ain't nothing here. Most of it's test patterns. That's that Jewish channel. I think it's gone too. Look at there. It's gone too. Outside TV's gone. I think Bloomberg. Look at there. No, it's still there. Bloomberg's still there. I think the weather's affecting the signal. But that channel there and that channel there is about the only two anything worth watching on 127 West. That's going to be it right there. And they ain't worth the crap, so I'm probably going to have to move this something. Now, like I say, 99 West, C-band, that's another one. I got to move it too. It's dead. There ain't nothing on there. There's a couple religious channels over there on 99 West C-band. Now roll to 103 West C-band. Still pretty active. 103 West C-band and 101 West C-band are about the only active ones. That's where I leave it. Okay, now we're on Scripps C-band. Ion, pretty good. Bounce, you get your grit channels and Ion and Script, Court TV and all that stuff right there. This is SD vid. This is the SD version of this. You also get the HD version of the same thing. Laugh. You go a little further, now you get your HD versions of the same channels. Okay, you get a few Mexican speaking channels over here. I think I deleted those off. Now we're on 117 West KU band. It comes in pretty good. Seems like that's the only one holding up through the weather. 117 West and 101 West KU. Everything else is pretty much dead on KU because of the rain. See, they moved those off. I'm not coming in. I think everything's going to. Shoot, she's on all them ads. I hate to say that, but she's on all them ads. It seems like when I got this receiver, it just freezes the picture when it's gone. I think all this stuff's moving over to the internet. Yeah, shopping channel, that's about all you're going to get. It's going to all be gone one day. Yeah, sometimes with these TVs, you got to let it catch up. Let's see. Well, see the signal's down, so you usually get about like 100% signal quality. Because of the rain, so much rain out. It used to affect the C-band. Oh, well, I'm surprised about this KU band when it comes in here. Pretty good. Comes and goes. But 170 West is pretty strong. Like 101 West on the KU side is pretty strong. But like I say, the weather is affecting it though. Some kind of Mexican stuff here. 97 West KU is probably, this pretty much this is going to be dead. The weather's really got it affected. They ain't getting nothing here. The weather's got that. Nothing on KU hardly. It's just trying to pop in there. It's pretty much. Let's see. Yeah, those are all. Well, the weather comes and goes. That's another one. I think that's gonna be the next channel they need to pop up and start doing video. I might start doing this Vietnam station. That other guy doing the Korean, I'll do the Vietnam one right here. Maybe I'll get me a bunch of views. That's coming from Vietnam right there. That's coming off 97 West. That's a good idea for somebody to do. They might be able to get a lot of views. Stick it on that Vietnam station right there and start doing a video on that, just like that guy that does that North Korean stuff on 58 West. Okay, now we're back over here. Let's see, where we at? Right here. There we go. Back on Como now. They got that old mayor up there in New York. He ain't nothing but a crook. He reminds me of that old mayor in Washington, D.C. They had nothing but a crook. He probably sits around there and smokes dope. Probably sits around there and smokes crack. There ain't no telling what that old guy does. That old mayor in New York. They sitting there, got him charged. They trying to get him to step down. That old mayor. Bribery and everything, bribery and fraud. I think that old guy in Washington, I think his name was Joe or Joe something. But they got him. And old, what's his name, used to run the mayor, trying to run the damn governor of Florida. I think I can't think of that man's name. Compatri or who's something, I don't know what his name was. But they got him Goosum or Geesum or whatever the name was, that guy that was trying to run for governor in Florida. Gillum. He was a crook too. I'm glad they got him before he became mayor of Florida, because he was a crook. There ain't nothing but a bunch of crooks out there. Now they got this New York mayor. He's a crook too. They need to get rid of him gone. They need to kick his butt out.
Former FBI special agent. He has been saying on this
show, they need to get him gone.
Pretty much from the beginning. This is only
it's all nothing but Democrat mayors. Some people trying to get that old Gillum. He was a crook. He was trying to run Democrat for up there in Florida governor. I'm glad they got him, because they got that good governor. They got
what do you see in this indictment?
But
you believe makes it.
They need to arrest this man. I'm glad they got rid of these bunch of crooks out there. They had a Washington mayor that was a crook. That old Joe guy, he was a Democrat. They got this guy, he was a crook. They need to throw him in the jail too. That old Gillum that runs for governor of Florida. I'm glad they got him. They was getting him for sex, prostitution, and everything. I'm glad they got him, because Ron DeSantis he's a good governor down there in Florida. I'm glad I'm glad he won that thing the first time around, because Florida being a mess right now. That Gillen got in there. But they ain't nothing a bunch of crooks. With a D on it, they ain't nothing a bunch of crooks. So he's probably got porn. That guy right there, New York mayor, he's probably been doing all kind of illegal stuff and everything else. Just like that old Popo Diddy or whatever his name is, old Kamala Harris endorsed. They good friends. He's got a big old D by his name too. He's a crook. That old Bo Diddy, whatever his name is, I'm glad they got him. It's all coming out. He's probably tied in. They probably got him. That old Diddy guy, he might be tied in with this guy here. That's probably why they got him. He's probably doing a bunch of crooked stuff too. But they need to get his butt gone. He needs to go. But he's an idiot. He needs to go. Yeah, they serious, all right. He needs to go. Let's see here. Let me flip this back over here. Let's see if we can get anything over here. Okay, then feeds it. Let's see. Yeah, no, wait a minute. Let's see if the feeds are back up. I don't know what that is. Let's see here. Let's see if we got anything yet come back. Weather's still down 70. Oh, it's not. Well, let's see what we got here. Let's see if anything comes in. The weather, it's raining outside. Can't get nothing.
Business as usual with the elected officials across the board throughout the city of New York. And I think this United States Attorney is interested in cleaning house.
I'll just flip it. I'm going to go back over to Korean Station, close this video out.
I just see that for a very long time this has been
that propaganda channel over there. Over there on 58 West. Yeah, the prosecutor, all right.
To the historic nature of business as usual.
Bunch of idiots.
You're going to see a house cleaning.
Let's see.
Well, look, all of the traditional early.
It ain't hard to find it. They go right to it. You got to go through all these channels here. Yeah, it's all Democrats. Let's see if I can pick up. See if that BBC News will pop in. Nope, it won't.
When you look at this, what distinguishes it as a list of
Let's
accusations
see.
for you in terms of what it seems they know?
There we are, right back here. Propaganda.
It's a perfect political storm that
There he is. Back over that Russian channel.
unfolding for over a year now by way of
No, this ain't the Russian channel. I would call it that. That old North Korean channel right there.
Everyone knows, as you suggest, that foreign contributions are illegal. Corporate campaign.
Now that video, they're cheap. I got old cheap old Sonyo TV right there. Sonyo was something. Crappy speaker shot in the stupid thing. I thought it was coming off the satellite receiver. I thought the amplifier was overloaded when it's converting it down to his video, but no, it's coming off that crappy speakers off his TV right here. I need to take this thing TV and throw it in the fire. That speaker got out in this thing. Got a lot of pixelization in it too. Half the dang lights are going out the dang back of it. It's hanging in there though. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stick this over here on this channel here, and I might just sit here and leave it on here. There ain't nothing else on this 80s here channel here. And now the signal's done messed up. It ain't gonna pick that up. The weather's so bad, ain't nothing to come in. Yeah, it went back to encrypt. So I'll leave it on there. It says encrypt, it'll come right back in. See, it popped right back in. That's the way it is with these GT meters. You gotta sit there and play with these GT meters. It'll pop right in. You can go back and forth. It'll pop right back in.
If the allegations are true, that it's not just about
he ain't nothing but a crook. It says encrypted. I leave it on there for a few minutes. It'll just pop right in.
But when it starts to get to more complicated,
yeah, there's a bunch of illegal idiots.
Receiving federal money,
it's gonna sit there and say no signal encrypted. It's gonna pop right back in, trying to find that crap, whatever they trying to encode or whatever. I don't know. Then they'll pop right back in.
Those of you who've been watching me for a while,
there it is. They'll pop back in. See?
And it should. Rob Ray and I spent a lot of time
discussing in the early phases of the Trump
Watch this
investigations that if federal authorities think that you're getting any kind of help from foreign anything,
I think the weather's affecting that mess.
they go after it 100 miles an hour. Here, it's obviously you're gonna have to break through. But even if it's help, remember the I have dirt on Hillary, I have dirt
Yeah, they got dirt. Every one of them got a D by them. They all got dirt on them.
the feds see it as like, you know, it is,
I bet this is related to that Diddy mess.
so now
There's gonna be some more stuff coming out. There's gonna be some more fraud. They're gonna find out some more stuff about some of these people.
on top of what should
Yeah.
matter most to us. Okay? This is the first
I don't know why that TV cut off. I guess I cut it off. I'm gonna turn it back on.
Okay? And yes, the feds have an amazing track record on these kinds of cases, but we don't know anything yet. They've shown us nothing, and we've heard nothing in defense. And Paul, the thing that does stick out to me is the title of these crimes are heavy. The details are not blow away impressive. 100 grand over 10 years in different kinds of upgrades.
Shoot, that
and
dang
suites and
signal
stuff
then went out on
from
there.
A lot of different countries. But from Turkey specific. Okay, it's not an impressive number. Menendez had gold bars worth hundreds of grand in this house. And then it's, well,
They ain't having a bunch of junk
you
on.
took in foreign money. Oh, okay, but you know what? Everybody plays the system. What do you see as the category?
I thought all them Tallahassee stations are
Well,
down.
you know, I think you started off in the right place by saying this is not gold bars and bags of cash being hidden in a closet. It's a lot of it looks like nitpicking to some degree because you have, you know, the mayor's getting bumped up from being a regular passenger to business class on an international flight. It doesn't surprise me. He's the mayor of New York City. The other thing you have to keep in mind, and I think he'll work on a jury about this, is we're probably the
Yeah, it's that Panama City station, channel 21 out of Panama City.
diplomatic missions in this city. Part of the job of the mayor of New York City is to appeal to the rest of the world and interact with other nationalities and ethnic groups. So that's just part of the job. And if, you know, somebody from Park Slope in Brooklyn came and was asking for a favor, he'd do that right away. Well, he's doing favors for other constituents. They happen to be from other countries. And it's a different situation
Bunch of
than
crap.
you would see in other cities.
Well, that's about it. They ain't much. It's pretty dead right now.
Mayor de Blasio, who I've never been much of a fan of, was under investigation himself.
Looks like catchy TV over on the bottom.
This is the first guy to get indicted criminally. And what de Blasio said is, you know, you got, it looks shocking now, but you got to wait and see the details. He's presumed innocent, and he has fought this from the beginning. He said, I'm going to fight this, I'm going to stand here. He's not said, I'm trying to negotiate here. So he thinks he's in the right. I see some problems.
That's Panama City station right there.
Statute of limitations problems.
It's dead. I get 34 Panama City on the bottom, and I get it's dead right now, and I get 34 out of Dothan on the top. Got two 34s. This one here, it comes and goes. This is W34FF out of Panama City. It comes and goes. This is a low power, and I get the WDFX out of the top, out of Dothan. Get through 234s. There's 234s and there's 220s. One out of Tallahassee, one out of Dothan.
One of their top suites. It's good publicity for the hotel. Trump would tell you that. So I think you can look at the entire thing and
But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I'm gonna stick it on the radar one more time. I can't get this. Let's see if I'm gonna put it back on 27 real quick. Out of Tallahassee.
Maybe he's got a better chance
for you on this.
Okay, I'm gonna check that weather out one more time.
Face to face, and I hope you like to eat, brother, because we're gonna have a big meal.
Let's see here.
Paul Callen, you're gonna stay healthy on the political side because you
Let me go
understand
to
the
source.
within the city. So we're
Go
gonna
back
take
to
a break.
regular
We'll come
TV.
back. We have to look at the politics. Okay. Yes, no one's above the law.
Man, I can't stand this point crap. I hate this mess. That's why I'm gonna take this Samsung and take this thing and throw it out in the garbage. Throw it out the door and burn it. You see, they got that stupid point crap on here. I can't get the thing to work right. It's just a bunch of crap. I don't like that point mess where it points and you gotta sit there and do. That's a bunch of crap. When this thing fails, I ain't gonna change nothing or fix nothing on it. I'm just gonna throw it out on the dump. I'm gonna throw it out on the burn pile and burn it. I won't never buy another Samsung TV, ever. Alright, let's see what we got here. Bunch of crap. Let's go back over. Let's go to 9 real quick. We got a few little things going on there in Columbus. Let's go to back over to this Tallahassee station. Yep, they got the fake rain over there on the left. They got the real stuff right there on the right. I don't think he's coming off no feed because I can't get nothing in here on this little one. Raining outside. Got the KU signal blocked. It is, well, I'm on 34. I need to swap that out too. But he says, let me switch it back over here. Let me go back over the satellite on this one here real quick. See there? Look at that. Blocked out on that one there. Como's gone because of the rain. And over here, you ain't getting nothing right there. That signal's out. That's a C-band signal. That's out because of the rain too. See, look at that. You ain't getting nothing over here. I'm gonna wrap this up. There ain't nothing coming in now. Going through all them channels. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, they ain't nothing coming in, man. Everything's dead. Raining too much outside. They got the same channel, service one on here. They both blocked out. They ain't no, can't get neither one of them on either one. They're two different. I got them on two different dishes. One's I got them on both on KU band dishes. This is like a 42-inch dish, and this is coming off a 39-inch dish. They both blocked out. They ain't. This is raining too much. Can't get nothing on here. Look at that. 97 West dead. Ain't nothing there. Everything blocked out. Can't even get no C-band, or the C-band's even gone. Let's see if I can get some C-band over here. Let me go back over here to see all the KU bands gone. Rain too bad. They ain't getting no 97 West either. It's dead. Everything over there. All the KU bands are dead because of the rain. Let's see if 117 pops in. Look at that. It's out too. Now 103 West C-band comes in. Let's see what we get here. I'm pretty sure, well, 127 ain't nothing but junk on it. I can't even get it. Look at that. That rain's they even taking them out. Yep. But we know there ain't nothing over here. Something with a picture of they on the internet now. West C-band comes in real good. Always 100%. Very strong signal. I don't know why people have a problem with 101 C-band. Man, I get 100% signal on it. I always have. They ain't nothing a bunch of stupid garbage right there. Right now, them channels are in the clear. They won't be there long. Just like Perry Mason's on all the channels. There's Perry Mason right there. One's supposed to be a country music station. Ain't nothing that shows on there now. Great American Country ain't Great American Country. It's Perry Mason. Perry Mason's everywhere. But like I say, these will be gone before long. I don't know why they're still there. Okay, we got a BTV. There's, look at there. Perry Mason over here and Perry Mason's over here too. I wish I'll find Perry Mason again. I'll keep going through this stuff. Let's see. That ain't Perry Mason. There, Casey TV. Tunes. There's the Hillbillies. Snow Ice Cream. Okay, Star Trek, Star TV, Toon Pacific, BTV, Mountain. Yep. C-band, KU band's down. You didn't get nothing on KU. That weather. Look at that, it's all gone. Only thing I'm getting on satellite right now is 103 West and 101 West C-band. Everything else is out. And what's so weird is I'm still getting 100% signal. You know, it's 90 quality. I'm getting. Wait a minute. Look at that. I thought this is all nothing but old scam. They need to take this. Somebody needs to go to jail over this mess. This ain't nothing bunch of lies trying to con people and buy that old fake stuff. Yeah, call Car Shield, get ripped off. You can get ripped off. Nothing bunch of fake stuff. They'll take your money. Yeah, give them your money. They'll take your money. Well, everything, that's about it for now. I'm done. So, that's it. Talk to you later. That's it for now. I'll tell you what I'll do. Let me put it on that Tallahassee station one more time. I'm going to go back to that Tallahassee station. They got advertising that old stupid Car Shield crap. Let me go back over here one more time.
There's still going to be these
all right.
Of rough conditions and wingless that come with them that may not be quite as hefty.
So this is channel 27 out of Tallahassee. Like I say, everything else is down because of the weather.
In some neighborhoods of
Well,
Tallahassee or surrounding areas,
that's it
still on.
for now.
It may be tough to maintain that.
Bye.
We can certainly still